Well, how we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird, and this is, I guess, Let's Talk. Daily walk and talk is probably going to happen when I have time because I really don't have time to be walking around too much because I've been really busy. So, yeah, the work environment is absolutely amazing. I love it there, and I got some. I got the projector mapping application to work without a hard line, which was actually fantastic because the only reason why I was going to keep my T-Mobile internet service, because there's free service there, is because of the it needed a hard line in order to attach the projector mapping applications, which I did not have to pay now for the service because last night, working late at night trying to get this thing it linked. It just popped on and it linked. Man, I tell you, at the end of the day, that makes things so much easier. It really does. Right now, just trying to get settled in with converting the office over to a cyberpunk kind of design. The flooring, I'm putting in the mat system for the projector, floor applications. I got several fiberglass screens coming in. I'm going to convert those over to my monitors when these 150 lumen projectors, the Philips 150, or I think 200 lumens projectors for those. The desk was converted, so the desk is an actual one big large screen that has neon lights wrapped around it. I had to order my chair. Printer's working well, but I do want to get rid of the printer for a portable printer. I definitely want to get rid of those. Something I can bring with me on the go with my phone. I had to transfer all my files and everything to the phone, passwords and all that, just in case if I have to be out here taking care of business, everything is linked into the phone. So that's good. And I can basically print up contracts, word spread and all that like that. Basic stuff with business. It's just that I need to have it on my phone. I am in the process of picking up an Apple tablet because I need it. It's better to display off the technology. I already scheduled 3 different sites to be on so we can have the videos, because that's why we haven't posted any videos. We've just been doing the promos, is because I want to be on site when I do this. I'm not doing anything from the office. We already know why. And everything else is going quite well. Business cards, getting that ready. I'm getting my brochures ready, some merch for myself because I want to walk in with my company's logo on there, Let me see what else. Oh, the other part of it, the patent attorney and with LegalZoom, because I get an attorney also too to do the paperwork too. LegalZoom only goes but so far, but they do help you out. So we got a trademark coming for the company. We have patent pendings for all the new technology. We have copyrights and a trademark secret, which I had to get. Because if I'm going to allow other people to make this stuff, we have to have that trademark secret. Also, too, I got new contracts for my company. Remember I told you when the contracts all in black, my contracts are black contracts. They are sick. So we have that. I got a notary already on board, so we have to notarize contract. And I got a meeting coming up pretty soon. Investors are coming in pretty soon to take a look at the technology. So when we're done, the office is pretty much going to be like one big giant advertisement. And the people who set me up to be in that place, they're interested in coming down and seeing it also too, because they're interested in ad tech. Yeah, the black projection screens, the Quasar, man, yeah, that thing turns heads. It turns heads. I've already had a few people pop in and see the wallpaper screen, and they just come in and they touch it. You look at it, they stand to the side. They just can't believe the screen's black. So I told you, all the screens you're going to bump into are white screens. So we're going to bump into nothing but white screens. And that's what the person has in their office. In the conference room, they have an all-white screen. And what he noticed, he saw my projector firing off. And he, popped in just to take a look. He said, can I take a look? I said, go ahead. And he said, what kind of screen is that? I said, oh, these are black screens. We make these. He said, yeah, because I have a screen in my office. And I have to turn out the lights. And it looks nothing like this at all, period. So basically, I'm going to have to get me a kiosk unit or something, because now we look like we may be converting the office that we're actually into black technology. So that is fantastic. So yeah, it's It's taken off over here. It's definitely taken off online. I got orders piled up under the table right now because we got people that have been supporting our company. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that support. 100%. We appreciate it. I do appreciate. I went in and got a chance to check out the other videos, and thank you so much for the support on the videos and everything else we've been working on. Yeah, because you think about it. You know, we've had a lot of people who hate us because of what we do, because we work hard. We design far better products than everybody else. And anyone wants to sit there and argue with Mr. Bird on that, I got a bunch of match or betters that we've been launching for the last couple months. I haven't seen one matched or better yet. So it is what it is. I can back it up when I say it. But anyway, you can see like the people that now that we're out here doing their own thing, and we're basically getting our screens out here so other people don't have to go out and suffer with a white projection screen. Because out here it's different. It's like, you have no choice. You have a white screen and that's it. Maybe your projector will fix it. That's how it is. And I'm out here to basically change that. So with that being said, we have people online who basically just hate us because you can see it on their channels. The more we do, the more hatred they become. And the reason why they're so bitter is because they don't want to do the work themselves. They would rather have us do the same thing they're doing in their category. Like, keep the bar low. Have it where the customer, and that's ripping off the customer, have it where the customer has to be subjected to being in dark environments. They have to spend the money for expensive projectors because it's a requirement. It's tradition. That's why. Why can't you play ball like the rest of us? You got to do things on a different level. You're in there doing projection screens bouncing off ceilings and got 150-inch massive screens outside, knocking out certifieds. You making us look bad. That's what it comes down to. You're making us work harder because now they see you doing this. They're expecting for us to do it too. That's why they started the smear campaign on me by basically saying that, oh, his products don't work. They're scams or this, that, and the other, to make up excuses so they don't have to do the work. That's what it comes down to, because they don't want to do the work. They'd rather sit in the dark with some high-powered projector and tell you that this is the way it has to be. This is the way it is. This is tradition. We come here to change tradition, to show you that you don't have to go through all that nonsense. Look at my customers at the end of the day. Look at my customers versus their own demonstrations. My customers' demonstrations are better than their demonstrations, than they're selling the product. That tells you something right there. So as you see people start to hate on us, you see people basically love our products, and thank you so much for the support, but you'll see them haters out there. They come out there crystal clear so you can see them. And the reason why they're like that is because, number one, is jealousy. Their products don't do what they're supposed to do. And number two, they don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the work at all. You'll get that one coworker at your job that'll break his back, work hard. He'll be there in the morning, he'll leave late at night, and the other coworkers don't like him. And the reason why they don't like him, because you're making us look bad. We got it good. We're sitting back, chilling, doing nothing, you know what I mean? Just earning our little bit of money, and that's it. But he don't want that little bit of money. He wants something better. He wants an office on the top floor. He wants his own car, private car for his own parking lot, company car. He wants paid vacations. He wants to be to send his kids to better schools. He wants a better house at the end of the day. That's what he wants. And you'll have people that'll hate on people like that because they want to work harder. And if they work harder, then they feel that everybody's going to expect for them to work harder. And that's a shame at the end of the day when you have people like that. And then you got people at the end of the day that see somebody working, getting their grind and working as hard as they can, and they're basically working just as hard as they can because they look at them as an influence, as somebody to basically role model after to get to that next level too also. So you got two different types of people. You got people that will sit there and see somebody get their grind on and work, and they'll feed off their energy and work just as hard as they do too, so they can get to that level. And you got other people that will hate on that grind at the end of the day because they want to sit there in their world, but yet they want to complain about their problems. And that's what it comes down to. They want to complain about their problems, but they don't want to fix their problems. So, we're not concerned about the haters. The haters are what they're supposed to be. If my product wasn't so good, you wouldn't have so many people at the end of the day that are bitter about it because it is good. You wouldn't have so many people copy my work at the end of the day. My work is copied. I'm going to people's websites, watch them copy my labels, copy my specification sheets. For a person that's supposed to be a scammer and all these things I'm claimed to be, they spend a heck of a lot of time trying to be me. So it just comes down to that jealousy. We see it. But neither here nor there. I don't have time for the little quarrels and whatever goes on YouTube. I come in once in a while. We're gonna do a little update here, tell you what's going on, how God is blessing us, and then get back to work, which I'm about to do right now, because I just got the projector mapping. I mean, I've been trying to get the projector mapping to work for about a year. It's wireless for a year. The minute we pop up in that spot, the Lord bless us. Took me about a half an hour to get it linked. That's it. It's already in. We're ready to go on that one. So God has been blessing us, taking care of us, making sure we have everything we need. Thank you so much for my customers for basically supporting my company. I do appreciate that. As for your haters out there, well, as I told you before, we already got something for you. It's coming in September. Some of it's coming in August, but some of it's coming in September. As I told you before, you attacked my company for no reason whatsoever. So forget YouTube, forget Facebook, social media. I'll see you in court. We're going to sit down before a judge, and you'll explain to a judge why my company's supposed to be as you claimed it to be. Because you better have a good excuse. You better be able to back it up. Because I told you, we asking for maximum sentences when we go into court. We're asking for a minimum of 30-year prison time and $1 million lawsuits. So you better be able to back it up. And if you think at the end of the day, well, they're not going to find me, we already found you. Over the weekend, I had some things done. We already know where you're at. We know where some other people are at, too. We just found out where they popped up at, too. So, yeah, we'll get you in court. Don't worry about it. See, at the end of the day, gentlemen, you attacked a Christian at the end of the day. My company is God-built at the end of the day. So my Lord will seek you out, and he will find you. You understand? There is no place you can go on the face of this planet. My Lord will seek you out, and he will find you and bring you in for prosecution. Because I put it in God's hands. I asked the Lord to find you. And guess what's been happening? Y'all been popping up left and right. Yep. Here and there. Look, you got to understand on this one. You serve the devil. That's what you do. All right? And the devil tells you to do these things, and you go out and do these things. And I told you at the end of the day, the devil is not your friend. The devil will sit there and tell you at the end of the day, go do something stupid against a Christian or anybody. Do something stupid. He'll set you up for the serve, and then he'll turn around and he'll expose you at the same time as he's setting you up. Because I told you from the door, you are no good to the devil unless you're off this earth. That's the only thing you're good for at the end of the day. You can't give that demon anything at the end of the day. What are you going to give to him? Money, gold, power? You can't give him that at all, period. You can't give him a thing. But the only thing he wants from you is your soul at the end of the day. That's what he wants. And you are no good to him alive on this side of this whole entire universe. You're not good to him. What good to you, to the devil? How can you serve? You can't serve him. Nobody can serve him unless you pass off this earth, and then he got you. Your soul is the only thing he needs. So if you listen to him and you're doing dumb stuff at the end of the day, he's setting you up. So basically at the end of the day, you can end up in a situation you can't get out of. That's what he's working on. And some of you already played the game already. So, you're going to have to pray to the Lord and ask him to get you out of this situation. You are going to go through the jail time. You are going to go through the lawsuits. That's definitely going to happen. There's no way to change that. It's just that how the Lord's going to get you through it all. That's what you're going to have to worry. That's what you have to think about. As long as you consider to keep following this demon at the end of the day, like I said, only plans he got from you is to murder you. That's it. That's his only plans is to get you murdered. Because if he gets rid of you, he figures a way how he can take you out of that body you're in, that vessel you're sitting in right now that God bless you to be in. And he can get you on the other side with him, you're done. Your time for forgiveness, your time for second chances is over. That's it. So the only reason why you are blessed to be breathing and still alive is through the grace of God that he has allowed you to do so. But as I said before, I pray to my Lord on all of this, and I ask him to seek out my enemies, to bring my enemies forth for prosecution, and my Lord will follow through. You'll be brought forth. That's why we got your information so fast. Lord brought y'all forth. All right, well, I got things to do. I'm still going to go back and do some testing on this projector map, and we got this screen we're working on. I can't even say anything we're working on right now. Some cool stuff we're working on, new technology. We got all the screens coming out in 2025. I think it is. We got a lot of screens coming out. Yeah, Millennium in 2025. So, and we got some expos coming up soon too on top of that. Yeah, I got myself into an expo. Yes, sirree. And yeah, like I said, it's fantastic. And like I said, thank you for the orders online. They've been coming in aplenty. So I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. So yeah, it's fantastic. God is blessing us. All right, with that being said, I am going to go take care of some business and see y'all later. Be safe out there. God bless.